Hello, my dear students. I am Priyanka Kuri, your science teacher, and the chapter that we are discussing is heredity and evolution. Okay, so in the last class, what we have discussed is that we discussed about that evolution should not be equated with progress. That means we should not consider evolution as progress. Okay, evolution is nothing but generation of more and more diverse, complex body design whereas with simpler body design. That means development of complex body design should not mean that the simple body design will be lost. Okay, so together with this simple body design, complex body design generation or emergence is your evolution. Okay, in today's class we are going to discuss about human evolution. Okay, we are just going to discuss briefly. Okay, we will not go in details about human evolution. We will just try to understand the overview of human evolution. Okay, so for human evolution, humans are known to belong to the primate family. That means in mammals, in the phylum mammal, human belongs to the primate family. Okay, humans today have a very close genetic connection to chimpanzees and other primates. Okay, so in the last class I told you that humans and chimpanzees have common ancestors, so that is the reason why humans and chimpanzees and other primates have very close genetic connection. Okay, while the complete evolutionary process of humans from primate is still a mystery, a larger picture of human evolution has been formed. Okay, so the complete process of how humans have evolved from primates, it's still not clearly known, but we are just we have got a larger picture of human evolution. Okay, so these are the ancestor of human beings. Okay, some of the ancestors of humans include Dryopithecus, Ramapithecus, Australopithecus, Homo erectus, Homo sapiens neanderthalins, Cro-Magnon man, and finally us, the Homo sapiens. Okay, so humans have evolved from all this, that is from Dryopithecus, Ramapithecus. From all this, with time humans have evolved to form Homo sapiens. Okay, human evolution traces back to Africa, then they migrated all over the world. So the first human beings, they uh, originated in Africa, and from Africa they migrated all over the world. Okay, now all humans are single species. That means we all human beings, that means whether a person is Assamese, Bengali, Garo, Khasi, anything. Okay, we all belong to the same species. Okay, there is no biological basis to the notion of human races. Study of evolution of human beings indicates that all of us belong to a single species that evolved in Africa and spread across the world in stages. Okay, so we have different languages. We are not different. That means we are not different. Okay, we all belong to a single species that evolved in Africa. Now, we know that humans have evolved in Africa, but they migrated to the different parts of the world. How they migrated from Africa to different parts of the world, we are going to study it now. Our genetic footprints can be traced back to our African roots. That means we originated from Africa, right? A couple thousand years ago, some of our ancestors left Africa while others stayed on. Okay, so thousands years back, some of our ancestors, they stayed in Africa, and others, they left Africa. Okay, while the residents spread across Africa, the migrants slowly spread across the planet. Okay, so those who stayed in Africa, they spread those who stayed in Africa, they spread throughout the Africa, and the migrants, they slowly moved from Africa to different parts. So from Africa they went to West Asia, then to Central Asia, then Eurasia, then South Asia, and then to finally to East Asia. They traveled down the islands of Indonesia and Philippines to Australia, and they crossed the Bering Land Bridge to America. So this is how they traveled from. This picture shows that they originated in this Africa and how they travel from Africa to different parts of the world. Okay, they did not go in a straight line, so they were not traveling for the sake of traveling, so they were traveling in search of food. They were not traveling just for fun or to move, or just for the sake of traveling. They were traveling in search of food and shelter. Okay, and they, while traveling, they were not traveling in a straight line. Okay, they went forwards and backwards, with groups sometimes separating from each other, sometimes coming back to mix with each other, and even moving in and out of Africa. So they were not traveling in a straight line. They either moved forward and then they came back to the same place, and in doing so they left some of the people there and they moved forward. And even like they were moving, sometimes they're coming to Africa and then again then they are going out. So they were not traveling in a straight line, they were traveling in a haphazard way. Okay, so for human evolution we can say that, like all other species on the planet, they had come on to being and as an accident of evolution, and were trying to live their lives the best they could. So just like all other species on the planet, human beings have also evolved as an accident, and they are now trying their best to live the life they could. Okay, we are trying our best to live the best life we could. Okay, clear? So let us recall that we have discussed about human evolution. Just a brief introduction about human evolution. uh, Human evolution will be discussed in detail in your higher classes. Okay, now with this we have come to the end of the chapter. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.